First, this is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
Welcome back, everyone. It is sunny for some, a little rainy for others, and yeah, we're still battling plenty of the clouds. But just as I showed Charles City before the commercial break, I wanted to show a few more cities. Mason City has some sunshine, even Albert Lea, although these thin clouds are beginning to move back in, kind of obscuring some of that sunshine. Places like Austin, though, still seeing plenty of it, and it has made a difference when it comes to the temperatures. Rochester hasn't seen as much of the sun yet. Has still seen some, but still sitting at 69 degrees. We'll move over to the current temperature map just to get a better look at where these warmer temperatures can be found. And once again, no surprise, a little further on to the south and the southwest where we have been a lot sunnier. So there's that 69 in Rochester, still 3 degrees warmer than where we were this time yesterday, but we're seeing some much more significant jumps in places like Mason City, 78 degrees. 13-degree jump. That's almost 80, well above the norm for this time of the year. Moving over to the next few hours, and yes, a lot of this cloud cover will take its time to move out, but we'll be seeing partly cloudy to mostly sunny pretty much across the area, so a nice mixed bag. When it comes to the chances for the rain that we're seeing right now, a lot of that will be dying down also until we get into the overnight. And as we do get into the overnight, it does say mostly clear skies there, but as we enter into Saturday morning early, a few clouds come back and we again see a few chances for rain. Nothing crazy. Temperatures are still expected to get near that 80-degree mark today for almost all of us. Just a warm, warm fall day. I emphasize fall because yeah, we're not in summer anymore, but what we're seeing, very summer-like conditions. Moving over to satellite and radar, and we can easily see where the thicker clouds are and where, of course, the rain is. We'll zoom into this just to take a peek. Rochester still seeing some light showers. Almost done there, Rochester. If you do have some lunch plans, just give it about 15 more minutes, and most of that should be out of here as it continues to make its way across the Mississippi. Wabasha, though, you might want to give it maybe a half an hour as this little cell heads on over. There was a flash of lightning in there. Now, making our way further on to the west, this is what I'm watching for as we get later into today, mainly because the cloud cover will probably impact us more so than the actual rain strip that we're seeing there. And Sky Tracker 3 does a good job of showing that. As we go around 2 p.m., we start to see more of those thinner clouds head over. And when it comes to the rainfall, the chances are pretty minuscule, but maybe an extra sprinkle or two as we get around 4 p.m. and we're looking at mostly cloudy to partly cloudy skies. Here's just another way of looking at the timeline as those chances pick back up as we get into the early morning where we're seeing that green over here, 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. on our Saturday. When it's light green like this, it usually means light showers and the chances aren't terribly high, but they'll be going away quickly because as we go through the rest of our Saturday, now we've pumped things up to 86 degrees for this weekend forecast. Nick, it looks more like a summer 7-day right here. If we didn't have those 60s for Wednesday, Thursday next week, I'd be all confused.
Yeah, I can't recall since my time of being in the Midwest here having 80s this late into the fall like this.
I want to say it's not super duper rare. It does happen, and I'm not complaining about it. I like the warmer temperatures, but I think a lot of us are ready. We're ready for these pumpkins. We're ready for the leaves to start changing full force. It's coming, my friends.
Awesome. Thank you, Sarah.